mental.
I guess what I love about what you're talking about and is that you keep reminding yourself to play. And I like that. I mean, uh, what gets you away from that? Just being an adult, or
Oh, definitely being an adult. Because even when I'm playing, there'll be a child come in the room and ask for something.
yeah.
There are those things, and then there are the ones that I let happen to myself. How much can I charge for this necklace? I've done so much work. Can I really charge the amount of work? I have to make these financial decisions that affect what I'm doing. We have college bills to pay.
Sure.
My husband did go out and buy the big torch. These are but if I listen to those voices, some are in my head, some are other people, some are culture and society, and if I listen to those voices, I start to lose something. um, it's an intangible thing. I can't tell you what it is, but something starts to get lost if I don't just allow, allow a degree of play. Um, I think that's true for all grown-ups, artists, non-artists, whatever. I'm just in a position where I have to have that conversation in my head because the play is the job. The end result of the play is money. So I have to make sense of all that, and but I have to remind myself, the play is the essence. That's if I lose it, I could probably still put something out. I can probably still produce something. But Claire said something about this once. She said the if you lose the play, the life gets lost. It's a lifeless thing. It's a thing. You can put something out. There are lots of things in our world, you know, like that. Lots of our material goods are like that, but the life of it gets completely lost.
Ah,
And she says, I can see that. I can see if it's lost. I can see if you played, if there's life there, if there isn't. Um, and
huh.
so that's fundamental, and I think I just have to have a degree of comfort with that struggle, you know. And
Well,
sometimes I
and
I will I'll even talk to it. No, I'm not going to be concerned about how much this bead is going to have to cost after I make it. I will deal with that later. Um, and but that's a back and forth, and I have to keep myself
and
centered.
are do you still visualize Juby and Juna, or are they? You know?
Um, I think of them. I can totally visualize them. Absolutely. Uh, they're like friends that I had when I was a kid, and they moved away. I don't see them anymore, but um, uh, I lived in my imaginary world. To a degree, I'm sure I did well into elementary school, more than I let on. Um, and then you get to sixth grade, and you think, well, certainly I can't tell anyone that. I can't talk
Yeah,
about that anymore.
yeah.
And then now I realize maybe not actually having the imaginary friend, but the process of living in an imaginary world with things that are imaginary being just as real as the things that I can touch that are real is very important to creating, you know. So to some degree, you have to keep that. It's the play. You have to keep the play. Um, or all of these things, all of this is ridiculous, right? If there's no play, why wear jewelry at all? Why have any art? Why have anything? If you're not willing to play and imagine and enjoy a painting or a sculpture or a piece of jewelry, um, frivolous, extra play, and the world tells you, oh, don't do that. Pay your bills. And no, the life gets lost if you lose that.